This first one here is open to magic. As you open yourself to seek and discover the magic of life, you'll find it is everywhere. You'll become a magnet for helpful synchronicity. Magic will find you.
Uh-huh. So you want a story that goes with that?
Yeah, or maybe just expound upon it a little bit more. I really like that one.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, any number of years ago, I don't know how many, I metaphorically went through every dictionary and crossed out the word coincidence and decided I no longer believe in it. I don't
Mm,
believe in random coincidence. I think it's synchronicity. And the more, if you're, we're rather been rather shamed out of a animistic worldview, right? Like if your next door neighbor sees you talking to a bird, you might be embarrassed, right? Or we've been shamed out of this living relationship. So, and yet, if we do as we do, open, like to me, reality is magic, right? So, as we open to the magic of reality, we become more open to perceive it, right? One of my first teachers used to say, if I hadn't believed it, I wouldn't have seen it, right? Because we do, we have this great ability to filter out what messes with our worldview, right? Unless we consciously challenge that. So, but just, I do have a little story, an example. I really wanted to go out dancing this past weekend because this band I loved, Uncle Shoehorn's Funky Band, was playing, and nobody I knew wanted to go out dancing. And finally, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go by myself. And that took a little bit of, courage on my part to go out dancing by myself. It was a Saturday night. And I went, and within a short while, not only had I met some cool people, but I met somebody who was doing plant healing work with kids on the spectrum
mm,
in a school about an hour and a half south of me, right? And, just like a kindred,
yeah.
basically, right? And so I think that's opening to magic, like just starting to being daring something and then talking to somebody. And, but it could be, it could be anything.